Hello, I'm here with your tarot reading on Tuesday, the 21st of October. My name's Hem and I'm from the Self-Love Self-Care System. I'm going to be doing your daily readings today from the Tarot deck by Top Bat Publishing. So these ones are ones I can't shuffle, so I get you 3 cards and we'll see what today wants to bring us. I'm not ready with a theme yet this week, but let's see what we get. I'm thinking of marking these as themes. I keep saying that and then forgetting to do it. You know, many plans have been made and they don't always happen, do they? It's like these ideas, isn't it? If you've got a personality that has lots and lots of ideas in life, you might find that half of them don't happen. The angels are always telling me if that is the case, do not worry, because they were not meant to happen. Right, you ready for your first card? Oh, you got the 4 of Pentacles. The minute I saw this card, the angel showed me a foundation, someone building a house, and they showed me getting this foundation right. This is about having a balanced foundation. Yes, it's monetary in some senses, but actually they're talking about this in a higher level, and they're saying that if you don't have your foundations balanced, everything won't work out. So they're talking about money, career, relationship, family, everything that you're doing, even your spiritual stuff will kind of feel a little bit squiffy. Why? Because you don't have balance. It's like if you were trying to walk on one leg, you're not going to be able to do it. You'd have to hop, right? And it's a little bit like that. So the angels are showing me it like a kind of, showing it to me like this. So you would be able to, you'd be able to get that to stand, right? But you'd need something probably across the other way as well in order to make it actually balanced out. And they're saying also about they're talking 4 corners. They're talking about the north, the east, the south, and the west. They're talking about 4 corners of your home. They're talking about feng shui. They're talking about activating corners of your house. I don't know anything about feng shui, so anyone that does can drop it in the comments. I know nothing, but they're talking about feng shui, and they're saying that this is about activating corners of your house, activating your career space, activating your life space, your relationship space, and having these activated in a good way. They're also telling me to say that for some of you, these activations are broken because you've got clutter. We have clutter actually over there, and it's about releasing that clutter so you can move forward. And it's about actualizing those changes and creating them so that you can have a balanced framework as you move forward. And the angels are saying to me, this balanced framework and the clearing of the mess and the dross, and this isn't just physical, this is mind stuff. It's a lot of mind stuff, and they're saying clear it, let go of it so you can shift, because at the moment you're in a space that isn't actually, it's not propagating the life you deserve, because you've still got things around you that need to go. I'm quite interested in that myself actually, because I'm needing to shift and move too. So guys, I reckon that the real message, angels, come, tell me more. Yes, they're saying it's about releasing what no longer works, and that can be physical objects as well as mind thoughts, as well as people. They're saying things need to change so you can balance and have a clean foundation. Your foundation needs to be in place when you have the right people in your life and the right situations and experiences. Well, that's quite interesting. Right, for your second card, you've actually got 2 cards. So you've got the 9 of Pentacles, which is really good, and I love that because it means that you're tuning into really upping your vibration. But it also tunes into the fact that you're ending something out, you're moving into a new space when it comes to something or other. I feel that should you do the decluttering, cleansing, clearing, refining your space, letting go of what no longer serves, honestly, I am telling you guys, I really need to do it with you, right? I'm looking around and thinking, there's so much stuff I don't need. One thing I will never get rid of though is my jewellery. I love my jewellery, it's not going anywhere. But that is a thing, but it is a thing. Like there's clothes maybe you don't need. Now, how many of you have got t-shirts with holes in them? Now look, the angel's saying to me, look, tell everyone, go online, buy 4 new t-shirts, cheap ones, chuck the other ones away, get rid of them. Because they do drain your energy, these old things, and even just the thought of them not being the right thing will drain your energy. Okay, it's very important. Okay, very important. And your other card, which I love, is the World card. Oh, it just makes me so happy that you got this card. It's such a beautiful card, angels. They're asking me to talk to you about rising above your problems, rising above your thoughts, rising above the human dimension. They're saying to me that you can't shift something without moving your dimensionary awareness, your thoughts, your feelings, your ideas, and changing the beliefs that are wrapped up in and trapped inside of your body and your center. The other thing they're telling me is that you can't move and shift forward with that vibration of the old way of thinking. You cannot have a new way of being without changing your mindset, your feelings, your everything. They want you to rise above human thoughts, conceptualizations, and move into a more dimensionary shift, into a more conscious energy that's actually more unified. So they are talking about oneness here. They are talking about kind of Buddhist concepts. They're also moving into that kind of energetic vibration around the being at peace with what is, being at peace with what you are, rising above what human existence states as the top note. Bear with me a moment. I'm gonna pause, because if you can hear that washing machine, I won't be too happy for you. I have no idea how long that's going to go for either. So there's a sense of finding your true center, your youthfulness. You're being asked to find yourself in all your purity, your authenticity, and not allow anything that's clung to you or stuck to you, you've vibrationally kind of manifested or been conditioned into or inculcated, to keeping you down. There is more to this than meets the eye. You are worth, you are more. You're part of the world, you're part of the system, you're part of everything. That tunes you into a whole galactic energetic story of refining and connecting into the fact that we are more than just these souls here on earth. We have other aspects as well. So you've got this far, you need to give me a thumbs up. I'd love one. And also subscribe if you haven't done already. Let's have a look at our last card. So you've got the Nine of Swords. I think that what's happening is this is about you acting decisively with regard to something that you feel that you don't want to. You don't want to make the decision. It's a 7, by the way, 7 of Swords. I know I said 9, but it's, you need to make a choice. You need to recognize, but I get this sense that maybe you feel slightly overwhelmed or doubtful about whether the choice that you're going to make is the right one, and it's like there's a difficult decision that you need to make. The thing is, you may be feeling stressed and like you feel like hopeless, like you don't know what to do, but the angels are telling me to say that if you don't make a decision, then nothing changes, everything will stay the same. It's like that thing, if you don't make a decision, everything stays exactly as it is, or if you don't make a decision, then there's no decision at all, like you can't move yourself forward. So yeah, so that's what they're saying. Anyway, I'm going to stop this because that thing's crazy. I don't know if you can hear it. Like I said, do check out these videos. Namaste everyone, have a gorgeous day, and we will see you tomorrow. Mwah! Sending you so much love. Bye everyone, bye.